What's up, guys? Grim here. I need to, well, nah, I'm not going to show you. Alright, so hopefully this goes pretty smooth here. No drop frames, all that good stuff. It's always like a worry of mine. Um, yeah. Okay, we're dropping some frames. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Oh, it's scary because whenever I live streamed on Twitch, it dropped frames all the time on me. All right. So, okay. Think we're good. Think we're good, guys. All right. So you'll notice me do that every here and there because I got really sick. Like after my last live stream, I was like, I'm going to live stream tomorrow. We're going to get it done, guys. We're going to have a good time. We're going to finish this leveling up, all that good stuff. And lo and behold, I got sick. I got really, really sick. The whole family was sick. And yeah, it started happening to me right afterwards. So I got what they got. I was in bed. I missed out on the double XP. I played some and I leveled up some. I got to level 69 and a little bit into that, about, I don't know, close to halfway, maybe 40% of the way into getting towards level 70. But sadly enough, it did not pan out. I did not finish up the leveling process. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I was stuck with. All right, so we're going to try to do some more leveling up. It's not probably not going to be a very long live stream, but we're going to try to enjoy it, have a good time, and once the little boy wakes up and starts crying, whether it's in 5 minutes or 2 hours from now, that's whenever I'm going to have to cut it off because I'm trying to get in on this while he's sleeping. All right, hey Grim, I'm going to jump on to run with you if you don't mind. Yes, I will enjoy that, my friend. Anything to help me level up, that would be great. I was so bummed that I missed out on the rest of the double XP weekend because I was just too sick. It just wasn't going to happen. And I'm a little bit snotty still, so you'll see me like rubbing my nose sometimes. I'm still sick, and I probably don't deal with it in the most sanitary way. I'm probably rubbing it on my arms and on my hands and everything like that. It's probably pretty gross, but being sick is gross overall anyway. So, all right. So, how many people do we have watching? All right, we got a few people watching. Yeah, almost at 10. Almost at 10. All right, so we're just getting started, but we're going to try to rush into this a little bit better than what we did the last time. Last time, somebody was commenting on the last live stream, after the fact, whenever it was posted on my channel, and said 30 minutes in, you've killed one monster. And it's like, yeah, that leveling up process probably wasn't going very well. I was probably talking too much, is what it was. All right, so what's up, Thomas? Uh, what's up, Philip? All right, so hopefully we'll get this going a little bit faster. I don't have a potion going. I made sure to get to the next part where let's rearrange the bags real fast to make sure that any new item we get is going to appear in the latest slot. That way I don't have to search for it every time. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Let's pop this vial. Let's move this down. We should be good to go. Go ahead and turn in this quest.
I am honored.
Getting us a new musket. Nice. Alright, blah blah blah. Nobody cares about the quest system in Rift. Except for like the real hardcore people, because the questing in Rift absolutely is atrocious. I've been very vocal about that for a long time. Alright, so let's go ahead and mount up. We gotta go talk to people.
Hello.
Tell me about your life. What happened to you? Yeah. How were you redeemed? What happened to you? Wait a minute.
Goodbye. Yes.
Is this
friend.
actually making me?
Farewell, traveler.
Okay. There we go. Wow, that was multiple choice. I'm kind of impressed. All right, so let's see where we need to go. Boom. There we go. Let's get it, guys. And mind you, I had the graphics kind of turned down from the last live stream. I went ahead and kept it that way so that I hate the zoning on this. We got to run around, don't we? Yeah. But this reminds me of Hylal, and I was very disappointed with like the Hylal regions because there was like high walls everywhere, and you couldn't get past the walls. You had to basically run along the roads, and that's all you could go down. There wasn't any like shortcuts or exploring. It's hey, just follow the road. If you actually try to go up a hill, it'll be way too steep, and we're not down with that. Not much, man. I'm getting over being sick, so I'm feeling pretty good today. Just a little bit of remnants of the sickness. It was pretty bad. It was like the flu. I mean, we were really, really sick. The whole family was. I mean, even the little boy. During the last live stream, I was like, it sounds like he's kind of whimpering in his sleep and stuff, and I ended up getting off because he was whimpering. Well, turns out he had the flu. So, what are we doing here? Collect the first prophecy. Yeah, we're not down with that, but where is it at? Right in this area. I hate how this is making me try to find stuff. Where is it? Okay. Get healed up. It's not like up here, is it? Hopefully not. This is a waste of time, man. Oh, now it's lighting up down there. Okay. Alright. So it's one of those quests where you run up and then it changes the location, basically. It's like, okay, now you're close. This is specifically where it is. Okay, what do we need to do? Kill these guys or something? Go ahead. Lay down. Kiwick, you are making my life quite a bit easier, man. I'm appreciating this. This is bad. No, it's not the crystal. Maybe it's in here? But no, that's Carnage Quest. Graham, do you play World of Warcraft at all? I used to, but I wasn't too big on the PvP. People kind of praise World of Warcraft for the PvP. I thought it was bad. The reason why I think it is bad is because the whole game is based around CCs. It's all about how long you can take somebody out of the fight rather than actual, like promotion of action. And that's why I was a little bit more of a fan of. Why is this? What is this thing? Select the first spot. Is it? No. It's just showing Carnage Quest for this stuff. In here? Anywhere? Wait a minute. No, that's another quest. We don't want extra quests. But Rift was kind of a lot more appealing, especially during the Storm Legion time, because, take for instance, in World of Warcraft, your warrior might be able to charge somebody once. If you spec into it, you might be able to charge them twice, but you got to give up something in order to do that. All right, so, or else on your Death Knight, you might be able to pull somebody once. That's pretty cool, right? Well, on Rift, if you're playing a warrior, you could pull somebody twice. You could charge somebody 3 times. You could, there's just so much more good stuff that you can do. Okay, I'm not sure what the hell. What is this, man? I guess we need to read this. Oh. Let's make sure we don't die here. Advise you to speak to the Redeemer about how best to court the favor of. Okay, collect the first prophecy. Okay, so I need to talk to a redeemer? Revelation? No? Why do they make this so confusing, man? I got a potion running, guys. I think you would be an amazing PvE player rather than PvP on WoW. I was a heroic raider in WoW. I played my main time that I played. I came into WoW like right at the end of Cataclysm, so I missed the whole heyday of Wrath of the Lich King. You know, whenever WoW was boasting about, you know, whatever 13 million players or whatever at that time, and but I came in. One might be here. They're on the ground. Okay. Shiny. Not seeing anything, man. But and then whenever Mist of Pandaria first kicked off, that there we go. Is that it? Yes, finally! Oh my gosh. Okay, read the prophecy in the Oracle Courtyard. Oh my gosh, that was excruciating. Okay, but whenever Mist of Pandaria came out is whenever I really started getting into heroic raiding. And I was part of a guild that we were raiding 3 times a week. All that good stuff, so... Oh, I need to go more towards down here.
This is your chance. The Tenebrian
collect the
fool
second?
will show
Oh
you the way
no.
in.
Collect the second.
This machine ascension will cause a rift
So another
in
thing
the
that's going to be on the
void.
ground somewhere.
Make this king your avatar,
Is that it?
and
No.
you will be a god.
But yeah, I enjoyed raiding in WoW. The raiding experience was pretty dang good. It was a lot better than the PvP experience in my opinion. And I'm a big PvPer. I was huge into raiding on Age of Conan too. Oh man, I was like one of the top demonologists on the whole game.
Revelations of Anarchy 3123.
Not a PvP demonologist either. I loved PvP on there, but there was just people that grinded it a lot harder than I did, whereas I was more focused on the PvE. Let's see here. Any of that stuff. Is that it? Oh, I think I found it. I think we made progress. Alright, read in the Oracle Graveyard. Get away from me! But the thing is with playing World of Warcraft, if I switched games, I would kind of want to go to a game that is like super popular. And right now, WoW is on the decline. So, but it does seem like there's an opening for content creators in WoW right now, because it seems like the WoW crowd is a little bit more lacking on the content creators compared to what it used to be. It used to have tons of people. Now it's not as much. People have kind of moved on from the game. So there's opportunity there in itself. And that's kind of what I'm looking for right now, is opportunity. I'm wanting to find a game that I could really grow with, but also play Rift as well. You know, we're trying to grow the channel. Okay, there's lots of craziness going on here apparently. We're not focused on that, we're focused on gaining levels.
Until it is unsuitable
More
for Tenebrian
looking for books
interests.
on the ground.
At the edge of the ocean,
This is the
where the
questing
stars grow
experience
wild,
of
the
Rift.
world was shattered.
Now there were some really cool moments that happened while I was leveling off stream. I gotta say that I am super critical of Rift questing, but there were some cool moments, man. Whenever that mountain burst open and the dragons all were coming out, grade A, guys. If Rift had some voice acting in this game that was halfway decent during the leveling process, it'd be so much better. So much better. Let's see here. Where is this thing? No. Gosh, finding this book is kind of terrible. Sup, Grim? What's up, man? Let's see here. Yeah, a couple more things on the ground. I got to level 30 on Rift and Stop. Got a little more improvement. Yeah, the questing sucks, man. And I was kind of critical before Starfall Prophecy came out. I was going, hey guys, please tell me that you made the questing better, added some voice acting, did something to make it more enjoyable to level. And Arconix was like, maybe next time, but no, not this time. I was like, no. So you got an expansion coming out, and it's going to be terrible questing once again. No. I cannot find this stinking book. Is it down here somewhere, maybe? No? Oh. No. It was creatures there. Is it like leaning up against the wall or something? Oh, why do they make this so difficult? Or maybe it's up there. Maybe. Oh. Oh, is this one? Yep, that's it. There we go. Alright. That one should have been easier than the rest, but I was used to looking down at the ground for them all. Can you twink on Rift? I remember doing level 19 PvP on Rift and got wrecked. Yes, you can. There are ways to get the decent gear at that level, but also it's hugely important what spec you run. Take for instance somebody running a Tempest or something like that in low level PvP. It's probably going to wreck people pretty good. I mean, you shock pulse everybody. They can't hardly get to you. They don't have many skills to get to you. Oh no. Don't tell me I gotta run around. Let me run through here or something. Oh, oh, I gotta run all the way there. Because I'm sure they don't allow me to go over the mountains. Whoa, those are some big creatures.
This isn't right. This is sin.
Yeah, on the decline, but still more players than any other game. That is very, very true. The thing is, you know, how much more is it going to decline? That's the worry. You know, if you start making because whenever I get into content creation, in order for my style of content creation to be popular, I kind of got to go towards the more informational route or the skill-wise, you know, because I'm not like one of those loud, entertaining guys that really push the bar with like this awesome entertainment factor. Me, I'm more of making guides, doing really well in matches and stuff like that, and if I can make content like that, I would have to invest a lot of time into it. And then, you know, here, lo and behold, I invest all this time into it, and then the game steadily goes on the downside. That would kind of suck. But, you know, any comparison can be like, well, it's better than Rift. That is true. I mean, whenever it comes to a lot of stuff. What's my buttons? What's my buttons? There we go. I was getting used to somebody else carrying the weight of this. Oh.
I yield! Mercy!
I didn't get credit, did I? Oh, yeah,
Ascend
I
it,
did.
please.
Okay, on to the Tower of Anket. Man, QX making my life a lot easier here. Should talk to the folks at VRI and see about getting streaming Pantheon in the future. You do good content. Yeah, that would be good. Pantheon is is it in beta right now, or what's going on with it? I've heard some about it, but we gotta fight this guy. Yeah, kill him. Yep, kill him.
Well done, Ascend. Uncanny you.
Because I've heard some people talking about they are already playing Pantheon. I think I heard somebody talking about it this morning.
Has been broken. Such a strange universe this is. Where only death won't bring Ambriel back.
Okay. Just woke up. Good luck with levels. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Confront and cat.
From the beginning of this little quest. You don't think she would ever need to come down here to see you. You are awful, Carly. Just keep breaking my shards and sentinels. I'll still
And
be here
Anket doesn't
ascended.
give me any loot.
And Alcaraz
I hate you, Anket.
still
Alright,
gets his
so
apocalypse.
find the Statue of Isolation. Let's see here. Where is
Ascended.
that?
I was there. I was in Anket.
Statue of Isolation.
So many beings.
Showing up
But I saw her.
above me.
Ambriel
Oh,
is there.
above me.
She's
Alright,
still
yeah.
alive. I'm
So we need to
going
look
to
for a
destroy
teleporter.
that tower. I'm going to murder Anket for what she has done. Before we
where's
can
the
do that, though, we
teleporter
have
at?
a Duke to kill. Come on,
I
mortal.
can't remember how this place goes. Yeah, I don't think there's a portal this way, is there? No, that's a drop off. Let's see here. Graham, I think your video settings make the quest objectives not glow. Oh, yeah, you're probably right about that. Honestly, your content is far more interesting when you're PvPing, man. Hope you get geared so I can see you own, or maybe do some twink PvP or some other level bracket would be interesting as well. Yeah, I love PvP, man. Probably it's more interesting watching me do PvP because I'm so passionate about it. I love it. I think there's a portal on the side of one of these places, isn't there? Where is this thing? Okay, so I'm not familiar with the Tower of Anket, so it's kind of hard to know where to go. Let's see. No, still pre-alpha, but alpha is on the horizon. Oh man, that's real early on. I wonder why there was people saying that they were playing it then, or else maybe they were talking about looking forward to it. I'm not sure. How do we get up here, man? We got to go up, right? I'm not sure where to go. Glad to see you're back on. I logged on today, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in your old guild still. I think there's 2 people on right now. Let's see, who else is on? McGinnis. It's probably you, isn't it? But there was a few people on the other day whenever I was, or yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that. I know there was like 3 or 4 people on at that time. So this is pointing towards like up this way. Oh, it's way up here. It said above me, and you game. Okay, so this is a hell of a ways up there. Let's go ahead and teleport. It said above me. It should have said north or something. Okay. So, or sorry, pre-alpha on the horizon. Holy smoke, guys. Early on, man. Yeah, I'll definitely get a hold of them. Sounds like a fun game. I was wanting to do that with Black Desert whenever that was first coming out, because the whole sandbox theme and everything sounded so cool to me. But I kind of dropped the ball on that, was too busy in life, and ended up missing that opportunity. And then Black Desert is kind of what it is now. Here it's, everybody say it's pay to win these days, but who knows how much truth there is to that. But Co Carnage has streamed a couple updates with him. Yeah, he gets a lot of exclusives, man. I think he was the one that got the exclusive with the new Dark Age of Camelot, which I'm really looking forward to that. All PvP all the time, man. It's times like this you wish you had a flying mount. Like in WoW, just you go right over there. But of course in WoW they wouldn't allow the flying mounts in the new zones anyway. Is the expansion worth it? I did not log in when they offered it for free. Oh man, you missed out on a good opportunity then. But it doesn't matter if the expansion is worth it or not. You've got to have it in order to level up to max level. So they made it a requirement, much like WoW does. You know, you have to have the expansions for WoW in order to. Okay. So I'm assuming I got to go up here. I think. Yep. Okay, let's take the death. Get the mobs off of me. But you can't really knock Rift too much because they, you know, other games are doing it too. They're just, wait a minute. We gotta get another teleporter going here. Let's see here. Abilities. Wait a minute. Do I have my patron ability there, or is that? Yeah, that's patrons. So ascended abilities, I believe it is. Or no, it's an item, isn't it, that I have? Yeah. It's been a while since I've set this stuff up, man. Okay, maybe it's not none. My teleport. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I knew it was there. I knew I had that item. Don't buy their X packs. They offer it for free sometime in later weeks. Heard some people were pissed about that. I can kind of explain that. In that, it's kind of the expansion has been out for a while, so you know, since October or whatever it is. So if you didn't get the opportunity to enjoy the expansion all this time, then getting it for free at a later date was kind of worth it. But it's worth it to pay for it to be able to reach max level and be able to enjoy all the new content, you know, half a year before they offer it for free. So
Okay, let's go save this dumpster
let's put
fire.
on this new gear here. Alright. So where are we going now? Just to the southeast. But, you know, they offer for free for a short period of time, which made it really nice for people because they didn't have to offer it for free at any point. They could take the, you know, the pay-to-play aspect like WoW has always done and just stuck with that. But they offered it for free whenever they changed the name of the expansion. And it was very cool. Okay, what are we going here? Enter the portal. Okay. Oh, this is the portal. Yeah. The expansion has been out for a while, but it was just finished recently. That is true. That is very true. I actually talked to some Triumph people at some point, and I was like, you know, whenever the expansion
Arcarex
first
has
released,
manipulated us since the beginning.
I was like, so
No, not him.
are you guys
He
happy
thinks
with
he's
how the
better than
expansion
I am.
released?
I
And they
know
were
better.
basically like,
This
not really.
is the tower's doing.
They were.
This is
they,
unkept.
apparently a lot of things went
Seems
wrong,
she has
and
left you
whenever
ascended.
things started going wrong, it started
Isn't
making it
she
to where they
false and
couldn't.
untrustworthy?
release the content like
She
they wanted
betrayed
to.
the
So there were
goddess
so
she
many things
professed
that
to love.
went south, but yet they were like,
She
we
betrayed
got to stick to this
Alabios,
release
the
date.
adversary
Which
that
sucks
gave her
because they pushed back
purpose.
the Nightmare Tide
She
release.
betrayed
You know,
me,
and
her
that,
liege
it was so
lord.
crazy that the
Mortal,
Nightmare Tide
I
release
must
was
thank you.
like,
It is your
we gotta kill this
actions
guy?
that
Complete
gave me my
King's
heart's
Fall?
desire.
Imagine he's.
But I cannot have you
Alright,
interfering
so
with the path of
the Nightmare
destiny
Tide expansion
anymore.
wasn't finished whenever they wanted to release it.
My
Well, then
juggernaut
Seaton,
will have to
you know, a
tear you to
YouTuber makes a
pieces.
video saying you guys need to not release it because it's not finished. You know, me and a lot of other people were included on the beta of it, and we were live streaming it and making videos about it and all that good stuff. Well, and then Seaton makes a video saying,
How can
you
a
know,
mortal
you guys
wield
shouldn't
such-
release it because it's
such
not
power?
finished. And lo and behold, they delayed it right
It's
after he
beyond
said that.
anything I have
It was
ever
like,
seen.
what the heck? They like this guy that much? You know,
Soldiers of the
Seaton's a decent
Apocalypse,
guy, but
defend
still,
the
they like him
fortress.
that much that they'll delay their expansion. I mean,
Defend your Duke.
it probably wasn't
No,
because of him, but it
your
looked
king.
really weird that they did that. If you see red walls and you get locked out, oh, okay. See, I see red walls, but I don't think I'm locked out. That should be good. Should be good.
Ascended, I found an old prophecy. One I
chest.
never dared
Big
hope
death.
could come to pass. I need you to trust me. Don't laugh, I'm very serious.
But then they delayed that expansion,
swear.
and you know,
I
delayed it for like 2
swear
weeks
on
or something like
Aya's
that to
divinity,
work on it some more.
on all the fates I hold
And,
dear. It will
But yet
stop
they didn't
Unkept
delay
from
this
wielding
whenever they
Flame's
had so many
apocalypse.
issues with it. So you know,
Destroy
I'm kind
the
of
infernal
a
foci.
fan of Tron, but
They
there's a lot of
protect
things that
Arcarex
I
from your
don't agree
wrath.
with. I mean, hell, I got loved ones that I
You
don't
can
agree
do that,
with all
I
they
swear
do. So,
I will protect you, and together
yeah.
we will avert
It's kind of a
the
love-hate
Starfall
relationship with
prophecy.
anything, I guess. Okay, so I guess we need to go through that portal or something. Is
Can
this a
you
portal?
not see what I've accomplished here
What's
with
going on with this?
Unkept? I have ended the great schism of heaven.
Let's go ahead
My
and just throw
devils
some burst down
are
on this
celestial
guy.
messengers, together at last. Why war against the gods when you can just supplant them?
But the thing is like a lot of people say that, you know, I don't bash Tryon, I support them too much. Those people are just wanting to hate on Tryon and want everybody else to hate on them too. In all actuality, I'm pretty critical of the
Aren't
things
the
that they do
messengers
wrong,
of the
but
gods.
you know, I'm not going to constantly just
They are
bash them. They
abominations
make
of
the
the
game that
tower.
I enjoy, so you know.
Arcarex knows
They must
this.
be doing
He
something
was
right
once
if I
one
like
of
the
them,
game.
as was I. We were beautiful and
I follow you
perfect.
from Morocco.
These
Nice.
are simulacra.
We're close to
Stop
finish.
this mortal
They also gave
interloper.
people who
Arcarex commands
purchased
it.
the expansions extra freebies. Yeah.
You mortals
Yep,
are
very
a
nice stuff.
stain on creation.
How's the
The gods
PvP
were
armor
lost to
scaling
us
on
when they
here?
created you.
I'm not too sure. Like I said,
Ascended.
I'm not
Arcarex is drawing
max
in
level
power from
just
the tower
yet,
to break the
so
last signet
it's
and
hard for me
start
to
the
give a
apocalypse.
perspective on how things are balanced. or
Remember
anything
when
at
you
this
helped me
moment.
sabotage those pylons?
I'll definitely be giving that input.
I'm going
as
to
lo-
try
as soon as
redirecting
I
it
hear
again.
though, or as soon as I learn it. Should I say.
Should give you the time to reach Arcarex and break the prophecy.
Still getting
It's
chased?
why the gods
Nope.
created you. To
Alright,
break
so
fate.
let's just go ahead and
This
throw burst
one
down on these guys. Seem
time,
to-
I support it.
Seem to work pretty good. No setup, no extra buffs needed.
Physical
It's working pretty well.
No wonder the dragons ruled us for so long.
Go through my normal
simple,
rotation here.
Cowering lackeys. How can you let that mortal defeat so many of you?
That should do
Okay,
it.
there we go.
I've
We
messed up on
destroyed
Ket's
both of them.
Tenebrian lightning pylons. Arcarex can't use her power to break the signet.
Keep on trying to mount afterwards.
He must be starting to
And
panic.
it's not a mountable.
Get into his
region,
fortress and
so-
show him that side of you that destroys the heart's desire of
I
every
think the people
devil
that
dares
criticized me doing the last live stream and saying that I hadn't killed a monster in 30 minutes of playing, hopefully this live stream will be a little bit better. I mean, I'm trying to stick to the goals here. I need to use my potions a little bit more effectively. People actually spent credits on me getting a potion, so I don't want to waste it. Okay,
If
let's
the
go ahead and
fallen
take that.
cannot destroy you, perhaps it is a task for the divine.
Should be good.
A holy instrument of the goddess's
Whoa.
will. But it isn't the goddess's will anymore, is it?
Alright.
It is my will he obeys. What does that make me?
A holy instrument of Goddess's will, but is. What does that make me? Oh man. Let's see here. $36. Alright, let's go ahead and hopefully not hit anything. Alright, here we go. Didn't even need my wavelength. Nice. Nice,
How
nice,
dare
nice.
you defy me? I am the king of fire. I am the will of flame.
Are you finally
will
69?
obey.
Yeah,
You
I'm finally
will
69.
die.
Yep. The game should be popular as
Warriors
much
of
as
my
WoW.
apocalypse, defend your god.
Rune of Magic is a good
Yes.
MMO.
That
don't know,
is what
man.
I am now.
I've never played that game.
It must be. Destroy this defiant guardian of the mortal realm.
Oh, okay. The audio's a little bit loud.
You're so
Let me turn it
close.
down
The
some.
signet is
Yeah, I
nearly
kind of rely on
broken.
you guys to tell me all about that.
The apocalypse has almost begun.
Ascended. The other
All right.
Alabiax devils
Let me
have
know if that's
abandoned him.
better whenever you can hear it.
He's alone with the simulacra Anket has created for him.
Let's see here.
I'll see you again on the throne.
I never seem to go past level 30 in this game, no
I've
matter
got a
how many times I
surprise
try
should the
playing it.
tower try to interfere.
Yeah, it's hard to say like what's the best thing to do either. You know, in order to level up, like in those early levels, you can pretty much do instant adventures, but those are pretty boring. So, let's see here. Fleet, fall, enter the throne room. Okay. I'm assuming it's up there. This is where I like Tempest. So I'll run past the monsters, and then I'll go zip. Oh, okay. I was kind of getting confused there because it showed like the circle being back there, but I see I gotta go up a level. So go ahead and go up here. Until I get low in energy, low in health, I'll probably just drag everything. Oh, probably don't want to jump down there.
So, mortal, we meet at last. I guess it was always my fate to kill you. The tower promised me she would stop you.
What's this guy?
She is weaker than she appears. Hmm?
The tower promised me she would stop you. She is weaker than she appears.
Good.
Huh. Let's see, same here, man. I think making quests is the best way. It is the same in every MMO. Yeah, probably so. Watching other than playing it. Every so often, give away free boosts like the level 40 plus. Yep. Much prefer Rift to Guild Wars 2. But I have to admit, the skills tied to weapons in Guild Wars 2 and Final Fantasy is cool mechanic. Yeah, I see a lot of people telling me to play Guild Wars 2, so I've always kind of been interested in that. The audio is still loud a bit. Well, now that I think of it, I think because I get more interaction with others as I start the game, that is something Rift lacks. They need to get rid of the instant adventures and focus on what can make the leveling process more fun instead of grouping with people at level 60 plus and going back and forth. That is very true. The instant adventures is actually like a big selling point for them, so I can't see them getting rid of that, but they definitely need to make the leveling process more enjoyable. Okay, we'll cut the volume in half once again. Alright, so let's take this guy on.
This victory will be mine alone.
Oh, he looks awesome. Look at that guy.
I didn't need iron prophecies.
I guess I need to watch the ground as a PvEer here.
I will
Gotta watch for
destroy
whenever
you
the
and
ground
break
lights
the
up.
last signet.
Okay, let's... Oh, it's lighting up. It is lighting up.
Bring fire and brimstone down upon the mortal realm and bring an end to creation. No, I cannot fail.
Who's going on
Prepared
here?
for so long. I have sacrificed so much. Then I will take apart that false Tenebrian construct and learn her secrets. Souls.
Gosh,
the
that looks
souls
so
of the
cool,
condemned.
man.
Give me strength. And when I have
Behind-
understanding
Oh!
of the tower, I will no longer be a god.
So is it behind you, crystals?
Die, you worm.
I was admiring the whole situation there.
You
Whoa,
mortals.
whoa, whoa,
How
whoa,
dare
whoa,
the gods
whoa!
create such a meddlesome fiend as
There's
you?
red everywhere, man.
How dare they release you from the obligations of the choir?
Is there another,
How dare
another
they
crystal?
empower
Okay.
you with such
Burst it
gifts?
down, burst it down.
How dare they? How dare they?
Get away
love
from me,
you
Flame.
more than me.
Leave me alone.
Me.
Where's the next
I
crystal?
am magnificent.
Are them cannons gonna hurt me? Where's the next crystal? Oh, there it is. Alright. Ah! Oh man, the disco floor lights up. Okay. Woo. Oh, did I beat him? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go into burst time.
Anke,
Ha 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 ha.
save me.
Down you go. Down for the count, man.
What
Took him
a
out like
disappointment
Buster Douglas
you
took
are,
out Mike
Duke
Tyson.
of Ashenfell.
Ah,
For my aid.
You promised me
Apocalyptic
look how
theatrics.
cool this place looks, man.
But all you delivered was failure.
However, I gain power from such destruction. It's time to use that power
Enter the portal. Okay, where's the
to
portal? at?
remove the Ascended from creation.
Where's the portal? Is this the portal?
Don't be scared.
It's probably not opened up yet, has it?
It only hurts for a moment.
Just dancing underneath Aunt Kit's feet right now.
Then you no longer exist.
And the messenger of fate upon the beast's destruction
He looks great, but soon we'll be
descended into
dead.
the fortress marked
Yeah. And avoid the flames. That will.
The apostate stood before the star in
Let's
despair.
see here.
For the star
Boy
had
cries
poured forth
while
its
getting
corruption
killed
and
by
proclaimed,
while
"Look
killing
at
boss.
me."
GG Grim.
How dare you! You do not control the strands of fate in this cosmos!
Do I have to watch this whole
The
animation?
Ascended broke the prophecy.
You can do this. Happy feet.
There is no
Back down to the bottom
salvation
where you
for
came.
this
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I jump down?
Only I
No fall damage, yo.
control its fate now. All creation
Can I get down that way?
be
Let's see. Oh, did it? Oh, I didn't make it. Okay.
And the messenger of fate held
I
the
got a potion
star's
running, and I
heart,
can't watch
and
all
it
this
beat
nonsense.
for the last time. And the star cried mercy as the stolen fire of 1,000 heavens cast it out of the condemned lands.
That stuff. The people that did the art on this game is just amazing. The expansion. I keep on saying that. I'm really big on how good this looks, and I've got the graphics turned down too. Excellent job by the people that did the art.
Messenger of fate ascended to the throne of fire to reign over the condemned of the vigil.
Any cool new builds lately? No, man. I got to get back into the game and see where everything is. I don't know what's strong and what isn't at the time.
If the fallen cannot
Hey
destroy
Grim,
you,
can't wait to see
perhaps
you
it is a
hit level
task
cap
for
to
the
release
divine.
some new warrior builds. What's up, Toxic?
Revelations
Yeah,
of Carly
looking
Estejana,
forward to it myself.
1-1.
I'm pretty excited about playing some Rift right now.
That was something, wasn't it, Ascended?
Can I get on a mount yet?
a
No,
holy
not in this zone.
instrument of the goddess's will.
Is this? Yeah, that's a blocked off wall.
My only regret is that
We
Amber
gotta go the
wasn't
other
here
way,
to see it.
unfortunately.
But it isn't the goddess's will anymore, is it?
Let's get away from
Bet she
that a little
wasn't here
bit.
to see that I was right all along.
Who's your favorite streamer, Grim, as in Twitch or YouTuber?
What
Uh,
does that make me?
Who is my favorite streamer these days?
Well, she is somewhere in that tower.
Funny enough, you know,
Find her
with the
when I
kind
kill
of
that
content
thing
that
for
I make
good.
and stuff, I kind of like the more boring,
As for
informational,
you,
like skill-based type of
I
players.
promised I would protect you, didn't I?
So I really enjoy watching
Despite what
Hearthstone.
everyone
I'll
is
tell you
fond
that.
of saying,
And usually the
Queen
people
of
that I like watching
Ashenvale
play Hearthstone
keeps her
is
word.
like,
Oh yeah, I'm going to keep this throne just like
let's
I said I
see,
would when we
some
started this
Zixo.
quest.
I like watching
My
him. I think he's a
brothers
really
and
good
sisters
player.
need to be led back to the true
Let's
faith.
see,
to
Reynad
honor.
is pretty fun to watch.
She is returning from
Let's
exile.
see. Kalento, I think
Seems
Kalento is
she
one of the
hasn't
best
left
players
you
to ever grace that
ascended.
game. So it's fun to watch that.
Things
I like
are
watching a
about
lot of
to get
Hearthstone. I like watching it a lot more than I
difficult
like
for
playing
your
it.
kind.
So
Isn't she false and
let's see, what other streamers and stuff are pretty cool to me.
Our partnership has enriched us both, but it is at an end.
I don't really know too many. I mean, I don't know which ones outside of Hearthstone that I like really would even bother mentioning, because those are the guys that I like watching a lot. I like Soda Poppin'. I like watching him. He's pretty entertaining, or should I say that his stream makes it a lot more entertaining. As in the people that let's say I have mail. Nice. All right, so let's see here. Let's check a mailbox. Where's the mail at? I got mail apparently. Trine Worlds achievement for this. Oh, minion card. Nice, nice, nice. go ahead and snag up that minion so I can send my missions in a future time. Alright, looks good, looks good. Alright, so next place. Oh, we gotta talk to more people here.
Hello.
How far away is this? Oh. Is it in Zarthmire? Oh, it is. Holy smoke, I don't want to run all the way over there. Let's just do... Oh, we got a portal up here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Don't have teleport if we got a portal nearby. There we are. Haven't ever used this portal, so... Celestial Lands. Zarthmire, I think it... Was it at the camp or the boggle? I think it was camp. Or I might have been wrong. Let's see. Are you going to level up your rogue as well? Maybe in the future. Right now, my time is so limited that I'm going to focus on the warrior at the moment, and then as time gets freed up, I may go into the other classes as well, because I really enjoyed playing other classes. It really broke up like any kind of monotony that there was. The bad thing is that whenever you're doing like so many different classes and making guides on them, people really don't respect, you know, the info that you're putting out and the gameplay that you do, because you can't really be a master of everything. You know, you can try your best, but it's just going to be very, very difficult. I am not running through this stinking bog here. Do I not have any? Is there not one teleporter in this stinking zone here? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, so we're going to go... I am not running through the mire. There's frogs here. And I am deathly afraid of the frogs here. So let's go to the teleporter over here. And go to the mainland. Or main city. And get the quests around there. Do you think this game is graphic demanding, as in you gotta have a good PC to have max graphics? Yes. I do believe that. Now, sorry, got a cold. But it's pretty intensive in that it's almost like how the game was designed, and it's got a lot of... I don't even know the technical words for it, because... you know, obviously developers and stuff would, you know, say I was wrong if I said, you know, it certain ways. But basically, the game is not optimized like it should be. As in, like, a lot of the coding and stuff causes unneeded lag in the game and all that. And they've tried to optimize it at times, but, yeah. Sounds like my little boy's waking up, so we might have to call it quits pretty soon. But let's try to get this quest done. Let's see. Yeah, the graphics are really good. Let's see. Soda Poppin stopped playing WoW. He's back into playing different genres. Yeah, that was a big thing. Is I know he was really pushing for the classic servers. For WoW, he really felt like WoW has taken a very bad direction, and a lot of people have felt that way too. I mean, it's kind of like there's certain things about WoW that almost everybody agrees on, you know, especially like the big people that are able to be very vocal about it, like the live streamers, the YouTubers and all that, and you know, they all feel like WoW has kind of taken a direction that they don't like. They like the old stuff. And also, they feel like there's too much CCs in WoW. Almost all the big PvPers, even like pretty much the best PvPer, Wreckful, you know, he's voiced that WoW has too many CCs in it. It's too CC dependent. So, Okay, now we need to go over here. I don't want to run there, but oh well. Hopefully I'm taking the right path. Yeah, this looks like it'll lead that way. Doesn't feel graphics heavy to me. I'm still using with no problems. On max settings, it's kind of hard to imagine that you'd be able to do max settings without any kind of lag at all. Because the I guess like if there's like a lot of situations where there's not a lot of people or a lot of stuff going off like crazy, but I'm used to playing like in CQ and stuff where there'd be hundreds of people on the screen and it lagged really, really, really bad at that time. If you didn't turn down your graphics, you were just dead in the water, you know, that kind of thing. Those frogs suck. They do. I don't know why they put them into this game, and I'll just never understand it. Alright, let's go the north route here. I wouldn't say it's in a bad direction. It's just changed from what we used to love. It's still a good game. I raid, but don't do the CQ. Yeah. I'm not too sure. I mean, like I said, I got into WoW at, you know, end of Cataclysm, beginning of Pandaria. So I can't really say if it was amazing or not back in Burning Crusade. I just know that's whenever it gained all of its players. Uh-oh. Little boy being vocal back there. Alright. I'm going to have to go tend to him soon. Alright. I'm assuming I got to go up. Where is this? It's to the right. This way? Maybe? Yep. Let's talk to the wolf. But stay tuned in, guys. Don't start leaving the channel just because I'm saying I'm going to cut it off very soon, because I'll be posting codes in the chat just shortly. You know how I do. If you end up snagging up one of the codes or something, make sure that you have riftgame.com pulled up on your browser. That way you can snag up the code as fast as you can. If you're not prepared for it, somebody else is going to be prepared for it. We'll give away some, I think it's Tusker mounts is what the current trend is. If you've already got the Tusker mount, get the code and give it to a friend really fast. It's kind of a first come, first serve, guys. Is this a long ways away? Am I? Okay, it's in the township. Cool. So we're over 50% of the way into this level now. Not bad, not bad. I don't know if I'll complete it as fast as I'd like to, though. Yep. Didn't go far enough over. Alright. So there you go, loading. You know, even though I got the graphics turned down, my system ain't bad at all. It's still got loading. Alright. I went too far, didn't I? Is it in here? Hopefully. Yeah, it should be in here. In the library. Library. Oh, there he is. Or she is. Asha.
Believe in your own power.
Give me that patron bonus. Give me that patron bonus. Alright, so now we got to find another storyline quest. We've completed the whole zone there, I guess. And we still got quite a ways to go. That ain't cool. Alright, so where's our next quest going to start here? Maybe, I think I was told that quest givers are usually right out here.
Good to see.
That's not a storyline quest. We want storyline quests. Are there any around here? Oh, hello you. Oh no, that's one I can't get. Okay, let's see here. Quest giver up here. Nope. Quest giver over here. Nope. Okay. Not having much luck here. Let's see. Let's see. Cataclysm really changed it. Yeah, and the thing is like the stuff that they said that Cataclysm changed, it seemed like it was good changes to me, but apparently the old time players didn't like it. I'm not sure. You know, I didn't play before then, so I don't know. But, you know, whenever I look at, like, the changes that they're saying they're putting in, it sounds pretty good. You know, like lowering CCs and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I'm all for that. When you see Grim started streaming an hour ago during work, so you book it to the bathroom. That's pretty funny, man. That one outside Elite 2 next to the dummies is the weapon quest. Oh, that legendary weapon, the eternal weapon or whatever. Okay, but I can't get it. Alright, so we're going to have to work on that at some point. I guess I gotta be max level before I can get it. That's unfortunate. Alright, so... hey Grim, what do you suggest investing in Rift if I were to spend money in? I know mounts and cosmetics aren't a priority. Let's see, what would be what would be a good thing to invest in? I would say this right here, this looks good because this provides a backpack. Now I think it does, doesn't it? A planar pouch, a plentiful pocket. Yeah, so a 40 slot bag. I don't even have a 40 slot bag right now. And I collect every bag I can get my hands on. I got the Satchel of Loyalty. I have the Coal Stain backpack from Christmas. I have the Abyssal Satchel. And I have the bag of innumerable pockets. So, yeah, 36 slot. I want this backpack pretty bad right now. You know, for, well, what it was showing just a second ago. Yeah. This one here. That looks like a pretty good buy to me. You know, you get a mount, this rider. You get 40 slot backpack, which I'm so jealous of. 4 packs of individual charges and 2 challenger marks. And the ascended quality weapon appropriate to your calling. Also grants 30 days patron time. That is a buy right there. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. I want to give the Tusker mount to a friend, but can you redeem it and give it to them? I can't redeem it. They got to get it. Do many people play Rift anymore, or has the community shrunk so much? I'm not sure. I can't really say. It's hard for me to say. Let's see here. Because I won one in a Twitch giveaway and it wouldn't send it to me. You gotta check your messages probably. There's private messages on Twitch, so you need to check your inbox there. More people came back recently with the promo. Yeah, I bet. You were robbed. What happened after that? I lost a lot of stuff. Nothing really happened. We notified the police, and the police did nothing. You know, it's basically, can you prove anybody did it? Because we're not going to look into it kind of thing. I'm like, I don't know who did it. And they say, okay, well, let us know if anything comes up. Yeah, I just lost a lot of stuff. lost thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And they damaged the property that I was moving out of, that I was selling afterwards. Yeah, it really sucked. People are just used to them. Classes changed the way they played overnight, etc. Yeah, I can understand that with Cataclysm. Yep. Do you notice those guys following you? The people around me here? Yeah, Kuick, I know him. He's kept in touch with me quite a bit. Every time I seem to log in or be invested in the game in some way, he's always right there with me, you know, willing to help out. It's super, super nice. Let's see. Soul packs. Yeah, soul packs. Another great buy. Yeah, buy all your soul packs if you want. Let's see here. Let's see. I stopped playing Rift about a year ago, and I just got bored of the game. Do you think it's better now or worse than a year ago? I can't say, man. I would really like to give you my input, but I can't really say because I don't know this new expansion that well. I know Nightmare Tide absolutely bombed and was terrible, in my opinion. A lot of people probably liked it, but I thought the PvP was atrocious in it. There was raids that were really falling through, all that stuff. You know, a lot of bad stuff was going on in the PvE community. PvP community absolutely hated Nightmare Tide, and then you had a bunch of new style PvPers come out with Nightmare Tide. Like, you know, I can name names, but it's, you know, the people that you know that are like the big PvPers now, you know, that just started during Nightmare Tide. That was the birth of the PvPer that was a pure PvEer that could transition over and one shot everybody. That's how PvP was in Nightmare Tide. It was so bad. Basically, you had PvPers that weren't able to compete because the people that had PvE gear was better. You know, they could come in without PvP experience and knowledge and be able to wreck people just because of their gear, and it sucked. It was really, really bad. I don't know if it's a lot better now or anything, so we'll see. Darian? Yeah. Watching the live stream on my YouTube. Very nice, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's give away some codes here. 1 second, folks. Let's see here. Creator giveaways. Yep. Here we go. All right, guys, get ready for the mounts here. Okay, have riftgame.com opened. I think it's /redeem or something like that. But here we go. Here's some Tusker mounts, guys. Snag them up. First come, first serve. All right, boom. Let's do a couple more here. Actually, well, okay, here we go. One more. Boom. Okay, let's see here. Ascended Essentials package for $40. Yeah, if I remember right, that was a really good buy. I didn't think it was still up. Is that still going? The Ascended Essentials? Yeah, right there. There you go. That is like a really, really good buy if you guys are not familiar with it. You get the Primalist Calling, you get 14 souls from Nightmare Tide, Storm Legion, and it basically unlocks all the soul packs and the Ascended DLCs. You also unlock 6 character slots per server and 2 bag slots on all of your characters. That is the bomb de l'homme whenever it comes to good deals. Will you be playing Star Citizen once it is fully released? It's said to be the best space sandbox simulator kind of all of like Arcade with cargo ships, fighters, racers, etc. That sounds pretty cool. I was a huge fan of Eve. So if it kind of like brings that whole sandbox feel of like Eve and stuff like that, I could see me wanting to play that. That sounds pretty cool to me. Good seeing you, Grim. Feel better, man. Hope to see more content. Cough PvP. Soon as I'm max level, man. Soon as I'm max level. I'll probably get steamrolled early on because I'll be, you know, I'm so behind on the gear grind and all that. I'll probably get absolutely smashed in PvP. But once I get gear, look out. Put it that way. Look out. As long as the PvP is good. If it's like, you know, back to early Nightmare Tide where people are going to kill me in one global cooldown no matter what gear I have, that'll suck. But if it's like anything like the Storm Legion time to where, you know, it's not a super crazy time to kill to where, you know, people just die so fast. If it's not like that, you're going to see Grim excel. Whenever it actually takes strategy to play, whenever it takes skill to play, that's where I excel. Whenever you go through a period like Nightmare Tide where one global cooldown kills everybody, it's hard for there to be any skill in that at all. Whenever Storm Legion allowed skill, that's where I was going 30-0. That's where I was doing 40-0 at one time. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's see. Definitely glad to see you back. I enjoy Rift content, and like I said, you do a good job. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. If you're interested, check out Captain Richard. He's one of the main streamers of Star Citizen, which is in alpha at the moment. Yep, definitely we'll check it out. Captain Richard. All right, I'll keep that in mind, man. All right, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Enjoy the codes if you got in on them. We'll do some more leveling up soon, hopefully real soon, because I'm wanting to pound out and get this level 70 under wraps and get right into the gear grind and PvP and all that good stuff. If you guys are not familiar, I have another channel as well. I post content to there sometimes. It's youtube.com/Grim Gaming Everything. It's basically where I post a lot of different type of content. A lot of times it's the content that I think that wouldn't be as popular for the more mature crowd that's usually on my channel. You know, mature crowd, but then you read the comments sometimes and you wonder. But yeah, like there I'll post like a lot of mobile games, stuff like that. So probably going to be posting more content on that other channel real soon. I do got to announce that coming in August, I think it is, which is like a month away, you're probably going to see Grim in high gear on YouTube. I'm going to be making a huge comeback at that time. I'm planning on it anyway. I'm going to have a lot more free time come August, and we're really going to try to be something big on YouTube. We're going to push the bar. We're going to try to be a huge channel, much like Seaton and Noobzilla and all of them have done. We're going to push the bar. We're going to really shoot for the top, and we're going to put out Rift content with it. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, tune into the next live stream or video that I put out on this channel if all you like is Rift content, because there will be more of that coming up. All right, guys. As usual, my name is Grim, and I'll see you next time.